let's dive on into it. I know I'm live at a completely random time, but here we are. Here we are. We're doing it. We're here. It's happening. Bitcoin on the daily, still overbought as heck, but you know, we can stay overbought for weeks on end. Could happen. Checking out the 4 hour. 4 hour wants to push up for Bitcoin. That's absolutely insane. So we could see a breakout sometime in the coming days. If we get a breakout of this, I mean, it's a technical bull flag, but if we get a breakout, we could be seeing $107,000 for Bitcoin. Talk about Moonvember. Love it. Go ahead and check out the liquidation map here on Bitcoin. We have liquidated a lot of longs. Holy, $74 million when we broke below 90,500. Kind of, ooh, that's rough because we fell down and we popped right back up. We do have a lot of shorts that could get liquidated up at 92,360. So, something we got to pay attention to. Not bad. Not too shabby. Let's check out the weekly on this. So for the weekly, looking like this giant pool of liquidity sitting at 92,305. So if we get up there, that's $150 million in liquidity that could get demolished. Alright, so with this being said, all of our trade setups are going to have a little bit of a bias toward the upside. Your 4 hour wants to go up, your 1 hour wants to go up. You'd see your 15 looks like it could struggle. So anyways, it does look like we are going to have a slight bias when we start looking at all these other charts. But let's dive in and let's see what's out there. What can we find? I'm going to be using the 4 hour chart for most of these, seeing if we can find any breakouts and going from there. So checking out Book of Meme. Book of Meme actually looks like it's getting ready to do something. So the only reason I chose this is because it has a negative 7% here. We do have upsloping level of support. We're close to the support level. Let's dive a little closer into this because this upside potential is actually pretty darn big. We have the possibility of 40% upside. Crypto Cruise, what is up? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. So Book of Meme. Andrew, hey, what's up, man? How's your day? Day is going well. Daughter finished puking for now. So I'm pretty happy about that. It was a rough night. It was a rough night. So I'm glad that's over with. Book of Meme actually looks like it's trying to do something. You have this shorter term downtrend here. You can break out of that. Oh man, this could be ready to go. Nice. And you do have a level of support sitting right here that you almost touched. Huh. Might want to jump into that. Sarah, good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. So yeah, we're just trying to dive into some trade setups, some good looking things. Possibly make a little weekend cash. I like to call it the beer money. We're going to see what's out here. How's everyone's weekend starting out? And if you guys have any requests, feel free, drop them in. I'm just kind of zooming around in here, looking to see what's up. I am currently in one trade, currently in FTM, just waiting for it to pan out. We are currently up about 6%, but you know, we're aiming for this 92-cent level. We're already in that one. You need weekend cash. Sarah, we all need weekend cash. We all need that weekend cash. So we just got to find what looks good. Whether it be up or down, I could care less. But I'm going to be using 4 hour time frame to figure it out. So then, if I do have any activities later in the day, I don't need to look at the chart. So sometimes I get asked every once in a while, what time frame do I like to trade off of? Depends. If I plan on doing something later in the day, I'll trade off the 4 hour time frame. If I don't have anything to do all day, I'll trade off the 5 minute. Doesn't bother me then. You made your first real trade today. In my opinion, with a little XRP profits, you entered the market 52 cents. Not bad, Adam. Congratulations on your first W. Congratulations. Love to hear it. All right. Cyber. Looking interesting. Cyber looking very interesting. Wait a minute. We might have a winner here. We might have a winner here. Nice little fresh breakout. If this 15-minute doesn't look terrible, we might actually have a winner. Damn it. 15-minute needs to consolidate. That's too bad. I thought we had a winner right there. I thought we did. But we could see a little 8% rise. Problem I'm seeing here is the pullback. So the pullback could come as low as 3,631, maybe even come all the way down to the support level at 359.6. That's not good. Well, we tried. We tried. Moving on. Let's go. Actually, I just got an alert on XRP. Let's check out what that chart's doing. It's been going absolutely nuts lately, so I'm interested to see what it's doing. It's up 28%. Jeez. Hit the 121.79 level. Almost got to your 130. Pretty darn close to that 130. You hit 155. You're pretty much hitting the last bull run's highs. Pretty much. Last bull run high, you're looking at $1.96. And XRP was completely muted last bull run compared to the bull run before. So XRP just getting some love. XLM getting some love too, up 30%. And XLM, where? God dang it. I didn't even mark out what the next level would be. Next level for XLM is 30 cents. Currently trading at 19. Alright. That's cool. Oh. XLM wants to keep going. Holy shit. I think this is the trade. Who would have thought? I mean, I never trade XLM, I'll be honest, but damn. Yeah. Okay, we're doing it. Shit. XLM. Golly gee. Who would have thought? Yeah, we'll throw a 20 on it. Why not? I mean, no, it could definitely pull back, but that 15-minute looks so gosh darn good. We're in the middle of the day. Stop loss 17.89. What's our liquidation? Oh shit, 18.2. I guess we can't have it that low. Guess we'll go with the top here, which I don't like. 18.4. Alright, stop loss is in place. We're gonna see what happens here. But I think XLM is about to take off and melt some faces. 30.63 is the target. Alright, so we got that in. I wasn't expecting XLM to look so darn good. I really wasn't. But you reset your 15 that quickly? Reaccumulation happened? Now you're starting to run again? You got in at 11? Didn't expect such bullish news? Yeah. I mean, that's the problem with news-driven catalysts. It's like, it'll pump up like crazy, but then all of a sudden, you'll see it fall again because the hype wears off. Alright, so that's XLM. Hopefully we don't get stopped out. Let's see how high we are on the 1 hour. Didn't even check. Oh my god, it reset on the 1 too? Jesus. This thing could go crazy. We're already up 20% on the trade? That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. Alright, cool. Moving along. And for those who didn't just see that, I still am not willing to trade XRP. I chose XLM first. I'm not willing to. Actually, since the banking things are doing well, let's check out Algorand. What's Algo doing? Algo not seeing the same amount of love. Oh, wait, it's already up 30%. Never mind. I'll take that back. And it's reset right at a resistance. Oh. Algo might be trying to do something. Let's see what your 15 looks like. Ugh, that's kind of unfortunate. You want to see a breakout first. If Algo can break this downtrend, you can see it at 28 cents. Which would be a 44% rise. Absolutely insane. Absolute insanity. AMP is getting a pump? Who trades AMP? The hell? XLM really is running. That's neat. Alright. Alrighty, let's see here. Aptos 8 AMP. AMP is actually running. That's great to hear. Great to hear. You don't move fast enough. Oh yeah, ADA. What is ADA doing? ADA, same thing. Pressed up against resistance. It hit the 77.76. What is next for ADA? Well, if it breaks that, you're in markup territory. Holy moly. Holy moly. Could be seeing 132 or 146? Damn. Godly gee willikers. And noted, this thing is just getting started. So understand, you're just now testing the 200 weekly moving average. That's what a lot of these altcoins need to do. So you're seeing these crazy high spikes, and it's like, oh my gosh, how high could it go? It could keep going. You're just now testing the 200 weekly. Like, the party is just now getting started. Alright, I'm sure we want some meme coins around here, right? Ooh, wait a minute. Rats might be ready to play. Oh. I think we're finding some gems out here right now. Is that a fresh breakout with a back test? Ooh, rats. Rats. If you're on weeks, you can trade rats. Rats looks very good on the 4 hour. You would need a stop loss below this 10534. But in reality, your target, 16,928, could yield you a 48% upside run. This looks really good. Oh, XLM's struggling suddenly? Oh no. I take it back. It's not struggling at all. It's staying up there. It's staying up there. We're up 41% on XLM. That's disturbing. But yeah, rats might be the winner. Oh, you still got to reset. But even out of this short-term downtrend here, kind of broken out. That's great. So rats, we do have the possibility of seeing major markups here. 48% upside is your target. If you get above that, 20699. Rats. I got a lot of faith in meme coins on the weekends. Weekends, meme coins, that it just goes hand in hand. The degens are out. Ooh, Sats is joining the party as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're about to have some Bitcoin meme coins running. Oh shit, the party's getting started. Party's getting started. Is this thing on a fresh breakout too? It is. With the back test. Ooh. Alright, Sats. You get this break to the upside. You can see 21 to the possible 63% run to the upside. XLM better get moving, because I'm starting to get FOMO. This isn't good. This is not good. That looks so... Oh, man. So, rats and stats, they are set for upside. So, those are two other opportunities we have. Let's go ahead and check out Shiba Inu. The Shibster set up for greatness as well. Wow. Shiba Inu. Now, Shiba's at a very, very interesting spot. Because if it breaks, it has, I mean, like, massive upside. This is major markup territory for Shiba Inu. You have two targets, 56% upside, as well as 172% upside. This major area. Oh, FOMO's kicking in hard. This isn't good. I like things that haven't started running yet, so this is... It's like, oh, what's XLM doing? XLM's struggling. I think I'm going to get out of the XLM trade. We're done with XLM. We're done with XLM. We're done. We took some profits. It's fine. We're getting into rats. I want rats. That's what I really want right now. Yeah, XLM, we grabbed 35%. No big deal. No big deal. Rats, on the other hand, I think this is going to be the winner. I really do think rats will be the winner. It's been so stagnant lately. Hasn't been able to do a damn thing. We're going in. And the best part is, you do have a level of support right here, so I can get a stop loss pretty close. Go with 11,265. 11,265. Okay, we're going to risk 37%. However, upside target is kind of ridiculous. 16928. 16928. There we go. For the possibility of nearly a 10x. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, the thing I like is that you did break out of this downtrend here. That makes me happy. After a back test as well, I'm not expecting prices to stay down here very long. We're not overbought on the 15-minute yet either. So I do think more upside is ahead. Yeah. Yep. I'm probably going to regret not being an XLM, but it's fine. It's already had such a really good run. Already had such a really good run. YGG starting to go. That's good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was looking at waves earlier as well. So waves right now on a breakout. Your next target 151. It's about a 14% upside swing. Let's go to your 4 hour. 4 hour might struggle to get there. It's unfortunate. You're not overbought or anything. It's just you have a high stochastic. Checking the 1 hour. 1 hour is basically saying it wants to rally. So waves does have the opportunity of doing something great. I do believe you had breakout, tried to backtest. Bring it out here. It's total backtest. Oh. Rats are down 3%. As long as rats doesn't start reversing on me, we're okay. VeChain's up 13%. That's surprising. Uniswap. That's what I was trying to tell everybody about. Uniswap right now, where it's at, what it's doing, this is a really big deal. This is a really big deal. So understand what's going on here. You have 66% upside on Uniswap. You had a downtrend here that you broke out of. And then you've been uptrending ever since. You shot up, consolidating right around resistance. Now it looks like you're getting ready for that next leg higher. This is major markup phase. This is a really, really big deal. 4 hour looks cooked though. What is this? Well, that's too bad. That 4 hour looks absolutely just obnoxious. Looks so terrible. So terrible. I don't know who's trading that thing. UMA? I've never even looked at. I like how tight these moving averages are, but I don't know what this thing is. I like the area it's in too. Oh shit. I really like the area this is in. Got some nice levels here. Got a big markup phase coming, hopefully. I like that you came down here, tested once, twice, third time, holding the breakout. This is good. What's after that? 200 weekly sitting right here. So likely, if this pumps, you're going to see 687 in play. Oh, it's starting to move too. It's starting to move. So yeah, if you guys ever wonder how I can end up finding so many different coins to post about in Discord, I do this every day. I'm just live doing it right now. This is exactly what I do. I just like stare at all the charts. And things with tight moving averages on the daily and the 4 hour, they pique my interest the most. Looks like Rats is starting to run up. That's good. We're up 5%. Love to see it. 4 hours. There's a lot left to be desired. But you did break out, so that's good. You broke out of that. Fib retracement. Good little area. You could see price come up to 325. That could be a 20. That's 26%. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. I wasn't expecting that. Yep, you're just legging up right now. And you're above local resistance? Oh shit. Well, doesn't this look nice? You might even get lucky with another test down. UMA. What is UMA? I don't even know what UMA is. But the chart looks pretty darn decent. I like seeing that. I like seeing that. T is not doing anything. Tight moving average though, but not doing much. Theta on a breakout. Theta's breaking out on daily resistance. Oh, Theta might actually be running up to 212 today. Sweet. Well, today, tomorrow, next week, sometime soon. 40% upside. What's the 4 look like again? 4 doesn't look great. 1 hour though. 1 hour is trying to do it. We still have an hour and a half before the 4-hour candle close. It could get crazy. We're still up on the new trade. Love to see that. This thing could get crazy. It's those 15 minutes. The 15 minute is just not doing us any favors. It's really not. So now we're just going to be looking for something with a low 15 minute. Swell? I thought swell was done. I thought it was over with. Swell might be getting ready for the next leg higher. That's wild. That is wild. So you had this downtrend here, very strong downtrend. Soon as you broke out of it, you shot straight back up. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. What are we going to do next? I guess now we can probably put the downtrend like this. It would be nice if it consolidated, but could just go back up for another test. That's crazy. So much for that. Anyways, moving on. Looking for something with a low stochastic on the 15. Will we find it? Sun. Ooh, what are you? Spec? Ooh, you're really low. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Spec, what are you? What are you? Oof. Got Spec out here. Looking like it's trying to do something. Using rats as an example, when do you move your stop into break even or profit? How often do you hit your profit target? I feel like I struggle with patience to hit your targets and sell early. Let's go up to rats. So rats, since I was on the 15 minute when I was really making this trade, what I normally would do, you have overhead resistance right here. So once we break above it, we test it as support, I'll move my stop loss, generally speaking, probably to this point up here at 1161 because that was an area of resistance. So even if you fall down below, you shouldn't fall below this level here. If I go out to the 1 hour, it makes it a little bit more clear for me. So, oh, I didn't even realize we're still under the 200. That's interesting. But yeah, so what I like to do when I put up my stop loss, I can see we bounced off this area here. We utilize this area as resistance. So even after we continue up and we hold support, my stop loss is barely moving up to right at this 11,438 level. And then based off as it keeps moving up, my stop loss will keep going up. So let's use this peak here. Once we break above it, hold it as support, stop loss gets moved up right below that support. And then so on and so forth. But once we end up breaking this level here, I usually will move the stop loss only up to 1331. And then I'll let it ride out to the top. But if it gets stopped out in the meantime, then it's like, oh, I guess the trade wasn't worth it. But those yellow lines, that's usually where I like to set up the stop losses. And then as for staying in a trade, what's going to end up developing is a nice little uptrend. So currently our uptrend, let's say we got in back here, your uptrend's here, but you have this uptrending level going up. So let's just say right here you decide to get into your trade. Your stop loss would be over here because you're not expecting to break trend. So until it starts accelerating up, you don't really start marking up your stop losses too fast. And then as long as it's above this green line, I am staying in that trade. I will stay in it the whole time. Don't even care. But right now it's starting to accelerate. So I would just readjust the line. If it comes down again, then it's like, okay, great, I got stopped out, but we found support. Get into another long down here and enjoy that uptrend. I'm just thinking it's about to accelerate a lot. But yeah, usually I make the market sell me off. I don't like to close out my trades too early too often. One thing that'll get me to close out my trades really quickly is on the 1 hour time frame. If we look like we're hitting a top and it shows hidden bearish divergence, and we're like, let's say we saw hidden bearish divergence right as we're getting up to this red line here, I would close my trade very fast. On average, how long are your trades? Days or hours? On average, hours. Hours. If I can, I get in and out of trades within like 1 hour. This trade here, before I started the stream and everything, I was saying I was looking at the 4 hour time frame. That's literally because I know my nephew wants to go to the gym, and we will be working out at some point in time. I don't want to think about this trade. I really don't. So all I'm thinking is, okay, I won't have to look at this all day. It should clear sometime this weekend. I'm saying should because it's an approximation. As noted, we did look at this on the 4 hour time frame. It could close out on Wednesday. Just, it's nuts. Good information. Thank you. No problem. But yeah, it's whatever time frame you're looking at. So let's look at sats, for instance, as just a idea here. So if we go down to the 15-minute, if you're on the 15-minute time frame, you're expecting that trade to close same day. Otherwise, like soon into the next day. So let's look at this as using fib retracement levels. So you have a low, you have a higher low. Great. You're going to put this down here. You're going to see where you landed. You were just above the 1.7. You now have a supply line. So with that supply line, you're expecting price never to drop below the supply line because you are uptrending. And you have just recently broken out of a downtrend. So if you were expecting to jump into a trade with this, around this green box, that's where you'd probably enter, right where it had this consolidation. This drop here, that probably screwed a lot of traders, honestly. But you would be looking to take profit right at this green line, right at top, so about 5%. And considering what happened here, you had the little death wick. I like to call that a liquidity grab. You do have support sitting down here at 2454, so you would expect this 5% to play out sometime today. Your stop loss would be right down here at 2449. Like right here. Let's just say 245 to round it out. The only problem with doing it in such low time frames, you would have had to see the breakout first. Like this breakout would have been a really big deal because you would have entered down here. So you would have already started the move. But right now, your profit to reward, it's almost a 1-to-1. It's pretty close. So it's technically not even worth it on the 15-minute until you get this leg up and you consolidate. But yeah, let's see if I can find one where it already has. Actually, I'll use Pepe because it's legging down. Legging down is almost as good as legging up. Some might even say it's better. So we're going to go with this area right here. So remember what I said about that green box, okay? So green box is up here. You're selling off way harder than that. That's wild. You only got your 618. That's crazy. But you got your 618, and after you hit that 618 twice, you just continued selling off. So let's say you got in there, you would have taken profits with a 6.52% downside. And then this took, let's move it out to the hours. Once, twice, so 1 hour. Took literally 1 hour. And you would have been like, oh, I'm out of the trade already. Great. It even overperformed slightly before now it's catching bids. So this, if I'm sitting in front of my computer all day, this is something I do all day while I'm playing video games. I'm just staring at the chart and the game's on this screen over here. So my wife doesn't get really excited about that, but you know, if we're making money, she tends to not care as much. What is this sell pressure? Oh shit. We might get stopped out. What is this sell pressure right now? What's going on here? Is that 15-minute taking over? I don't want that to happen. I would much prefer we stay above support. That would be great. Your toaster would burn up? Toaster? What do you mean? So for instance, I was trading Cat today. So Cat, I had a, oh man, I didn't realize how close I was to getting stopped out. That's crazy. Your old laptop? Oh, if you just stayed on the whole time? Wow, that's wild. I didn't realize how close I was to getting stopped out on this. Wow, zers. But yeah, I was in a trade with this earlier, and I saw it come down, and I got out of it because I jumped into Pang. Is this gonna come down? Anyways, I jumped into Pang, and I was like, oh, because I'm bouncing in between a bunch of different charts right now. But yeah, I'm normally, I'll be in and out of a trade within an hour. Doge got a run up? Okay, here's Doge. This is actually a really good one. So you can see the downtrend here. You have to reset your stochastic, but you're low on relative strength, so you could actually run up. Doge is a good one. So there you are. You hit the 618 once. You're expecting the price to probably come down here again or something. So when this resets, it'll mark a really good time to jump into... Oh, this is Dogcoin, not Doge. Whoops. Well, it's Dogcoin, whatever. So we can actually move this out here. If you break the downtrend, you can jump into the trade. But in reality, you're probably going to get down to a 50% retrace. That is a big movement. What the hell? What's Dog about to do? That's a really big movement. I might trade Dog later. I'm going to set an alert. We get that 50% retrace. It might make me extremely excited. Your 1 hour sitting there, ready to go? That's crazy. Let's see what the 4 is saying. The 4 is not overbought. What? What's going on here? Your 15 is the only thing that wants to pull it down. I guess your 5 does too. A little hidden bearish divergence on the 5-minute. Some distribution trying to happen. Sat's really moving. Good for Sats. I wish rats would stop being so stupid right here. It's trying to reset the 5-minute. Moving averages are really, really low. Hopefully it doesn't reset too fast. But if this decides to come down and backtest, oof, trade is toast. Trade would be toast. Yeah, the riskiest point is when you're first entering the trade. That is the most risky part of any trade when you're first getting into it. That's when you're closest to your stop loss. But as soon as you break a level of resistance, you're like, okay, great. I'm in profits. We're good. Here's another good one. How far down did you actually get? Oh, you almost got the top of the green box. Looks strong. Our link is strong today. Let's check it out. Link up 5%. Link could go on a crazy moon mission here. Let's check it on the 4-hour. Link looks really good. Link looks really good. That was a great back test. Coming back up. It does look like you're setting a lower high. Might consolidate more, but your target's up there at 1879. The 4-hour, the stochastic's questionable. Relative strength, you look just fine. Your 1-hour looks really good. 1-hour looks really good. So the thing is, remember when you have this consolidation here? The consolidation is probably the most important thing. Just understanding where that consolidation is, what the demand line is, because as soon as you break it, that's where the new uptrend can start. And you're already uptrending going into it. You're thinking of a continuation. So that's why these fib levels work so well, just to make sure you get your profit. So you can see where it came down to. You got your 50% retrace, and now you're moving up. So from here, you're expecting Link to get up 14 more percent. 14%? That's crazy. Link never moves out that great, but God, sometimes, I swear. You're back above your 50 simple on the 4-hour. That's great to see. Also, another thing, Ethereum Classic is moving like crazy right now. Yeah, Link looks pretty solid. But you're just waiting around so you get either to 1674 or 1879. One really nice thing you do have on Link is a beautiful supply line. So even if you do pull back, you're expecting it to touch the supply line, where if you haven't been able to get into a trade, all you're looking for is indicators to reset when you're hitting this supply line and expecting to go higher from there. Supply lines are important. They are important. A lot of people, they don't give it the credit it deserves. But when you see something get 1, 2, 3, and then a 4th touch, it's kind of a big deal. Just uptrending. And then if you ever wanted to get into multiple trades, stop loss has to be this red line, but it's more like when you get close to it. You could then bring it all the way down to when you touched it last time, and that's the target. 1493. It did not get a 618. Jeez. So you probably would have looked at it like this instead. Still didn't get the 618. That's wild. This thing's crazy strong. Like crap. Your wick didn't even get to it. That's wild. That's actually wild. What's Lido doing? See, Lido's a weird one. Anytime anything Ethereum does well, Lido goes crazy. Generally speaking. I like the reaccumulation. I do. I like that you broke out also. Wait a minute. Lido trying to say game up. You got the back test. Oh shit. Hold on. Don't like this trend line. I don't like that trend line. If you hit the trend line again, this might be actionable. I don't like that trend line. I don't like that. Now you got hidden bearish divergent? No. Got bearish convergence? Strength is waning for Lido? That's too bad. Too bad. Alright, I want to find something that's going to pump, you know? Just. H-bar is going crazy. Triple hidden bearish divergence on the 15. Hidden bearish divergence on the 1 hour. Oh, it might be topping out at 11.544. Oh my god. You're canceling out hidden bearish divergence if you keep going up. Jesus. H-bar. League of its own. My god. I didn't think this would get that much of a rally. That's okay. Let's goat do it. Oh shit. Goat's catching the bids? I thought it was pulling back last night. What the hell happened? Wow. Wow. So Goat out here trying to be crazy. Is XLM looking good? It's going back up. XLM was looking great a few minutes ago. Probably looking good again. I got out of the trade just because I got FOMO and I wanted to get into rats. Yeah, XLM looks fine. You're back testing a level of support. Looks absolutely fine. If it can stay above 18.87, you're looking at 30.63. Like, upside is massive. Upside is absolutely massive. Looks like Rats is doing just fine. No, it's not. I'm negative. What happened? Okay, Rats on this exchange says it's doing just fine. Rats on Weeks says it's struggling. Ugh. The discrepancies. Ugh. So annoying. I'm still banking on this 48% move though. Well, 1 inch. 1 inch getting some love. Love to see that. One inch was in a great accumulation range for a while, ever since August, what, 4th? Holy crap. You could have accumulated 1 inch since August 4th. You finally broke out, you back tested that accumulation range as support. Next target, 38.37. Past that, 58.20, and then 64 cents. I love it when the alts start moving. I love it. Rats trade, struggling. It's too bad. See what ADA is doing. ADA is just hard pressed up against resistance. Trying to keep going. That's crazy. I wonder what that meme coin Sneck is doing on ADA's network. Can I look that up? Actually, hold on. What is Sneck? Sneck? Is that how I spell it? I think that's how I spell it. Is this on the ADA network? I think this is the one. You're up 22% in a day? Look at that. Yep, ADA memes. Snack. Oh, this thing had a really good move with ADA pumping. Oh, you're breaking all-time highs. Holy shit. Would you look at that? ADA moon mission. ADA moon mission. Taking its meme coins along with it. BTC about to moon, 1 hour close? You think? It's looking promising. I will say, I did say at the beginning of stream, Bitcoin looked like it's going to go up. Gives me a bias to everything going to the upside. So, would make sense. And the trade I got into, Rats, it is a meme coin on the Bitcoin network. It's part of the ordinals. We went 20x long on it, and we're chilling. We're chilling so far. But yeah, Bitcoin on the 1 hour does look promising. You're just backtesting this heart line. If we can keep going up, we're good. Also on the liquidation heat map, this is a thing we gotta pay attention to. 92,305. There's $158 million sitting there, ready to get liquidated. It's a lot of dough. A lot of dough. Oh boy. I can't wait for nap time. I cannot wait for nap time. Do you guys take naps? I think everybody should take naps if they can. Kind of feel bad for those who can't take a nap. My wife's one of those people. She's like, when I'm awake, I'm just awake. I'm like, that sucks. I'm gonna take a nap. Oh boy. I was planning on taking a caffeine pill before stream. Because, I had to end a little abruptly yesterday, so I was like, I should go live early. Wife says, well, I'm going to get you an energy drink. I was like, yeah, that would be great. I didn't know an hour into stream it wouldn't be here. I didn't account for that. We got 3 minutes left on this hourly candle. I am caffeine free for this morning. I think both of our trades are in the green right now. I should complain less. That's what I should do. I should complain less. Things could be way worse. I could be a kid in Africa with no internet, not able to trade crypto right now. I could, yeah, that's what it could be. I should complain less. Oh, by the way, how did everybody like the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight? Lackluster. It was funny. I watched. Was it entertaining? Yes. Did I see a real fight? No. That's funny. No, I was watching. Somebody was breaking it down like in slow motion, and it's funny because as you look at it in slow motion, I was like, ugh. Can you explain liquidation map? Why won't people close their trades prior to reaching them? I can't answer why they won't close their trades. I'm guessing if they have that much money, they're trying to manipulate the market. Felt like Tyson held back, honestly. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying. But yeah, I think the main people who are like have tons of money in longs or shorts or whatever, I think they're trying to manipulate the market. So I think they believe they can actually manipulate things, so they'll leave it open. But then one side wins the fight, you know? But yeah, I don't understand why they don't close it early. Either way, if they close it early for a loss, it will still cause buying pressure. So even if they just get normally stopped out, it creates buying pressure. And same with vice versa. Say like you have a long open and you close it out early, it creates selling pressure. So, shit. My rats trade looking bad suddenly. Really bad suddenly. What are we doing? That is not great. The sell pressure. Can't maintain support. Damn it. I'm going to let the market stop me out though. It's 37%. Could be worse. If I went with lower leverage, probably could have been safer, but oh well. On the daily, this thing looks great. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Stop it, smack about me not liking it with the computer.
I'm not talking smack about you. What do you mean?
I can't hear you when I put it on you.
Yeah, you don't like me sitting in front of the computer trading all day.
Yeah.
Oh, you do like it?
No, I don't.
Exactly.
We'll talk about it.
I love you. Oh, we didn't get stopped out. Let's go. No, it's funny. I was watching the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight in slow motion, and there was one distinct moment where Tyson popped Jake in the face. Jake's arm was completely down, leaving it, or his entire left side was wide open, while Mike's right arm was sitting there, and Mike just didn't hit, didn't swing, didn't. I was like, who the fuck's this guy? Who's in the ring? Who is that? There's no way that's Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson never would leave such an open shot wide open. How much is he getting paid? Oh, I lost my mind watching that one clip. Because it was, I think it was in the first round, maybe it was in the second round, but I was just like, that's a knockout. Right there. Mike won. That moment in time, he won. What's going on? Jake seemed to have a hard time keeping his hands up. Well, that's because he wants to be a boxer really bad. He has to train that more, and he has to get like knocked out a couple times, and that'll keep your hands up. Good morning. Doge had a small spike, but fell back down. Do you think Wales will pull pull out if they aren't content with what they see? I have no idea, honestly. Saw someone online saying Mike got paid more if he didn't knock him out. It makes sense. That makes sense. Like, a Paul fight is a joke. It's not a real fight. Okay, my FTM trade's doing great, but man, this Rats trade's struggling. I don't think that's the problem cooking with Luna. I think Doge just went up so fast, it's just consolidating. Honestly, it's just consolidating. It's no big deal. Bitcoin's also struggling a little bit right now. It's, once again, just consolidation. It's normal. Because if you look at it on the daily, this is a straight line. You're going to want to reset your daily indicator, so it's going to go sideways. Yeah, whales on Doge, they're in it for the long term. They've been in Doge since last year. They've just been chilling, hanging out. They rode that thing all the way to the bottom. Now they're back. But if you look at Doge on the 4 hour, Doge actually looks like it wants to do something. Your 50 simple is getting very close. And the move that Doge can make right now is actually pretty substantial. But you never even touched your 618. This is hyper bullish. This is absolutely... Oh, wait, maybe you did. Okay, you did touch your 618, and you've been uptrending. Yeah, Dogecoin should see a breakout sometime in the near future. But this is a symmetrical triangle. Could go up, could go down. We're just not sure. Just not sure. But the 4 hour says you're going to break upward. Could be something like this. We could see Doge trading all the way up to 60 cents. Just takes time. Just takes time. But you're getting very close to that breakout point. Your 1 hour's doing its best not to look pathetic, which is great. Love it. You're just going neutral. The tighter this gets, the more explosive the move. So... I don't think we got to worry about this little doggy. Maybe it comes down for one more touch. Maybe it even fakes everybody out by falling below this consolidation. And then it flies up. But I don't think it's going down. Unless December comes around and we still haven't gone up. But I don't think it's going down. Looks like Rats is still trying to maintain support, which is great. This stochastic on the 15 still really high. I definitely should have waited for that to reset. Oh well. Here we are, live in the trade. Shiba Inu also honorable mention. Shiba looks really good for upside. It looks really good. The fact that you came up, you consolidated, you broke out, you're consolidating again, this thing could fly. If Bitcoin and all of the crypto space starts getting a little wildly bullish, yeah, this thing could get absolutely insane. We need Bitcoin not to pull back. That's all we need. Just don't pull back. Trade sideways. We don't care. Just don't pull back. But yeah, that Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight, I feel like a lot of people think it was rigged. Like, Mike, he just took the money. Oh, and then also they're setting it up for him to be able to go against Logan Paul now, and I was like, ugh, gross. I don't know anybody who's gonna want to watch that. Hopefully it's live streamed on YouTube instead. Number one excuse everyone has. Netflix doesn't know how to live stream. Bitcoin dominance falling hard. This is why our altcoins can actually start moving. This is beautiful. I love it. As soon as Bitcoin dominance starts popping up again, oof. The alts are going to get wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Book of Meme. Gosh, so it looks really good. Book of Meme. Oh boy. The female fight was for sure rigged, though. Everyone knew it. Was it really? I haven't watched any part of that fight, so I have no idea what happened. Not at all. Well, whoever it is who's in this Axel trade, they should be very happy. Axel's moving. Bitcoin Cash getting... Okay, yeah. I think we're going to be just fine on Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin Cash. Holy crap. Bitcoin Cash got its breakout. Holy shit. $680 for Bitcoin Cash is your next target. That is insanity. And you know, if Bitcoin Cash is moving, Bitcoin it's gonna be coming right behind it. After that 680, I mean, fight for all-time highs, really. You got one level here, one level there. Bitcoin Cash got over 1,000 last run. Got to 1650. I didn't even realize that. Huh. Oh, look at this little freaking... Oh my god. Somebody asked about CLV like 2 days ago. Before this pump started. Look at CLV. It's up 140% today. Like, what the heck, dude? On the weekly, I mean, it's literally above its local resistances. It's absolutely crazy. What did Clover Finance end up doing? It's literally at major markup phase. What the hell? It's pumps like that you feel kind of shitty you missed it. You know, it's like, oh, why didn't I believe? Like, well, no one would believe that crap. So now you're just waiting. It's like, I'm gonna short it in spite, cause screw this thing. Oh my god. The women's fight was really bloody. It's effed up. You can headbutt and still win. Wait, there was headbutting in a boxing match? That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh yeah. Remember how I was talking about Casper for so very long? Casper's finally getting its day. It's up 37% on the day. Look at that. So it's something like this. This is what I'm hoping for with rats right now. That's what I'm really hoping for rats. Oh, rats, we're not stopped out. Look at that. That's why we don't get out of our trades early. That's why we don't get out early. Yeah, that's insane. They could headbutt during a boxing match? That doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, I gotta go check out Pang also. I got out of that trade. I really hope it didn't take off. Shit! Fuck, man! Oh, man! God damn it! So this is what I saw out of Pang. We were in a downtrend. We broke out of it. We were back testing it. I got into a trade on this. I got out of it pretty quick because I thought Rats was going to start moving. I fucked up. But Pang, it could go up 174%. And I got out early. God damn it. XLM's about to take off too. Yeah, I got out of that trade too. I think she got a point deducted. I don't know anything about boxing. But it seems to me the one who officially won shouldn't have. Got you. She have leading with her head, which results in a headbutt. Serious? That's wild. Connor, thoughts on XRP? It's been blasting off. Still think it's a trash coin, but I can't deny the results. It's doing things. You already hit your first target at 121.79. Next target's 130.70. If you can keep going, 155.98. Then after that, this particular chart doesn't have all the info, but Gate.io does. So after that target, you're basically just shooting for all-time highs at 302. So if you manage to get above and stay above 155.991, you can see this thing shoot straight up to 302. There's literally nothing stopping you from doing it because it only did it once. It never chopped around and never anything. So you break past this level, you're gone. And me personally, I don't trade XRP. I don't do it. Now, TrueFi's getting some love right now. Theta's getting some love. Theta got a pop. Damn. QNT. What the fuck? What happened over there? Hold the phone here. And it's getting ready to run again. It's up 40% on the day. What the hell? Okay, sure. QNT. Why the heck not? That's wild. Hopefully that helps, Connor. But yeah, I think XRP is a bit overheated. The hype is there though, so it can keep going. So I personally don't think it's a great time to enter a leverage trade on it, but if you're holding it, just hold on tight, see where it goes. If you're looking to enter into XRP, I don't think right now is the time either. If you're like, oh, I think I'm going to start a position, terrible timing. You never want to buy at the top. Oh, Caspa. What a shame. What a shame. Is Jasmine doing things? Jasmine doing things? Jasmine ain't doing shit. Oh my god. Jasmine is the most range bound thing in this market. I swear. You're range bound here, you're range bound here. If you can break above this, you're probably going straight to 3708. I think Pepe will have another run. I do believe it'll have another run. I'm just not sure when that'll start. So Pepe, amazing run on the daily. It just needs to consolidate. Yeah, you're severely overbought on the daily. And I believe you broke all-time high. Yeah, you broke all-time highs. So great plays. If you get the price to come down here to 1679 or 1597, if you can get it down there, that might be a really good opportunity at getting back in for another leg higher. And then it's price discovery, so you're just going to see how high it goes. But yeah, this is like one of the few times all year, second, third time all year, that the altcoins had a chance to run, and they're running way faster than last time. So I think the next time it has a chance, yeah, it could do something really amazing. So I think it could. But noted, I don't have a crystal ball, so I don't know for certain. What I do know is you are in a symmetrical triangle. That's what I do know. Right here. You could go up, you could go down. Considering what your daily time frame looks like, I'm just waiting for it to go down. But if you keep consolidating like this long enough, you're just going to have another leg up, and that next leg up could be absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Something like this. It could be another 58% upside if it did break to the upside. Crazy. Chat, I'm starting to dislike my rats trade. I'm really starting to dislike it. It's not making up its mind. Up or down, buddy. Up or down. FTM, still okay with that, but rats is starting to just grind my gears. Because it's not resetting the stochastic, so you're expecting a pullback. Philip, thank you so much for the sub. How we doing today? How we doing? Oh, I still feel like it's going to stop me out, which is such a shame. Such a shame. Such a waste. How are you going to break out of multiple resistances and not keep running? Arbitrum's getting some love? Jesus. Nobody likes Arbitrum. Nobody even looks at Arbitrum. What? Are we gonna have to switch to shorting? Like, what the hell's going on here? In case you guys didn't realize, there aren't many things right now that it's like, yeah, totally great time to go short. That's simply because Bitcoin doesn't look like it's gonna fall. So now we're just looking for different entries for possible upside. Dogecoin could be an option pretty soon because it is almost done consolidating, at least in this current structure that it's in. Once it's done consolidating, Dogecoin 57 cents could be coming in real fast. But you're almost at the end of that structure. That's a 54% possible rise. But until then, maybe you want to look at Dog Token. because dog token might want to break out. Wait, what the fuck? Why are you going to break out now? Anyways, target for dog token is at 7481, which is a 45% move from where it's at. Just waiting for a breakout. So many things on breakout watch. Oh, that's why Bitcoin, being a butthead, pulling back a little bit, finding more resistance. And it's all because of this gosh darn 15-minute time frame. The 15-minute is screwing up the trades. Just Jesus. By the way, if you guys have any requests, feel free, drop them in the chat. Like, I'm here to look at charts, but if I don't have very many to look at, then it just gets kind of boring. XCN, we'll look at it. What's up? Check Purple Pepe. The heck is Purple Pepe? Are you familiar with Verus? Just hit new all-time high. Never heard of it. Can we look at CRO? Yep, we can definitely do that. XCN, there it is. So XCN did just break out of its local downtrend here. But it does look like you're running into resistance. The real target you're looking for is 24148. Your 4-hour stochastic's high. Relative strength is in the bullish control zone. Your 1 hour is trying to reset. This is a good thing. This is a very good thing. So hopefully you can find some support somewhere around where you're currently at, because that's a 50% retrace from the start of this rally. You also have a local level of support right where you're sitting. If you can hold this level right now where it's sitting at this very second, you could see a 47% rise for XCN. If you do not hold that level, you very well could come all the way back down to 1454. So if you were trying to get into a trade, I mean, if it were me, I would put a stop loss somewhere around this 15902 level. It's just below your 382, but also you have this consolidation over here to help prop you up. That's what I would be doing. Anyways, Purple Pepe. Perpy? Perpy. Okay, that's Purple Pepe. I'm gonna have to actually chart this one out because I've never looked. Oh, well, not much to chart. The hell? It went to the moon, and it could come back down to Earth. This is your only trading range. Like what? I don't know what exactly you want me to tell you about it, Javen. Outside of it took off. And now it seems like there's some selling pressure. Aw, man. That rats trade probably getting stopped out. Son of a bitch. Sucks. Ponky, please. Got you, Steve. Got you. I guess the 4 hours trying to reset. It's stochastic, but I don't know what to make of this. You have no support at all. You're trying to manufacture support right now. So, Javen, this thing could fall a lot. All the way down to 1292 if it doesn't form some form of support. I wish you luck on this one if you are trying to hold it, trade it, or anything. Yeah. Wick Central. Can't. I can't do much with purple Pepe. I'm sorry to say. Sorry to say. Verus? What is Verus? I can't find it on TradingView. Take a damn shower. You're holding, but I guess I can get out and buy back when it's lower. Sorry, Philip, if I can't find it on TradingView, I don't normally look it up. We do have this like $5 thing if you want me to go to Deck Screener, but I don't really want to go to Deck Screener if I'm being honest. Deck Screener is rough. It's rough out there because the first thing that happens anytime I look up a coin, it's followed by that's not the right one. Then I'm like, okay, all right. It doesn't flow well, you know. But if you have any other requests, I'm here for it. Flux? Yes, we can definitely look at Flux. Flux look good. Flux looks really good. Holy crap. CRO had such a great run. Mantra? We'll check out Mantra. OG in both? Nice. No, Flux actually looks super strong where it's at. I think I might have posted it in my Discord. If I remember, I think I posted it in my Discord. It looked really good for a breakout. Oh, Rats is definitely stopping me out. That's too bad. Ooh, we're down 20% on the trade. We're going to lose that 37%. Good thing we didn't throw that much money in. $69 though. Golly. It was such a good number. Such a good number. Alright, so Crypto.com has a lot of consolidation happening. You are below a lot of levels of support. If you stay below 16,770, you could see yourself at 10 cents once again. And it wouldn't even be weird. Would not even be weird. There is a positive, though. CRO did recently, yeah, I would say it broke out of its downtrend, and you backtested as support. So CRO, technically speaking, could go up right now. It could very well go up, and it would leg up even higher. Where's the next target for? Oh, and it's major markup phase if you can get up there. If you can get a break above 21,745, you could very well see price get up to 3,771. That is massive gains. Absolute massive gains. XLM is pumping. Yeah, knew I should have stayed in XLM. Knew it. As I said, as soon as I got out of that trade, I was like, oh, I'm going to regret this. Dang. Alright, that was CRO. Adam, hopefully that helps out. CRO does look like it wants to go up, though. It really does. And I would be looking at the shorter time frame to see where it would go. I would be aiming for this 19,042. I wouldn't really expect it to get major breakout. I'm just expecting a lower high. So about a 16% jump. Been an XLM trade since 11 cents. Damn, Calvin Clark killing it on XLM. Very nice. Thanks, appreciate that. No problem. Punky. After Ponky, we're going to be looking at Flux and then Mantra. Got it. Got it. Ponky, you hit overhead resistance at 65,161. You're now getting sold. You're getting sold. Sold just like the hole you are. I'm just kidding. Looks like you're finding some local support here. So the 1 hour says Ponky's going to go up. You do have a very strong opportunity of seeing Ponky go up to 68614. Very strong possibility. Let's see if the 4 hour agrees with it. Your 4 hour's not disagreeing, so that's positive. It could have just been like, oh, hell no, that ain't happening. But instead, it's saying maybe. Maybe. And it's not like a girl you're trying to take on a first date. Maybe. No. This is a real maybe. So we could see Ponky rise up 16%. It is possible. It needs to maintain the support sitting around 57762. If it can stay above that long enough to break out, Ponky looks fantastic. If you fall below it, see you at 52096. Alright, we're checking out Flux. I really do like the way Flux looks, if I'm being honest. I'm going to have a slight bias on Flux because I charted it out last night. Slight bias. Oh, my FTM trade doing things. Let's go, baby. Flux doing things also. So Flux, checking out on the 4 hour, because that's where I charted it, because I was debating between this and FTM, and I'm glad about my choice apparently. Yeah, so you had this downtrend. You broke out. You tried to backtest. The sellers couldn't get the full backtest. You want Jupe? We'll check out Jupiter. Couldn't get the full backtest, but I am aiming for Flux to get up to 68 cents. If you can hold above 68 cents, you could then see $1.05. So Flux actually was all over my radar last night, and I was really glad that I saw it, because it looks like it's still trying to go up. You do have a supply line right here. As long as you stay above that supply line, you are golden. So if you're trying to enter into a new trade, stop loss needs to be below 55.19. Hit them likes, says Calvin Clark. I'm going to agree. You should do that. That's a good idea. Especially with me dying on this Rats trade. The Rats trade is dying. Likes will help pump it up. Save the trade. Give me likes. Anyways. So yeah, Philip, hopefully this Flux idea helps you out a little bit, because you still got a lot of meat on this bone. Possible 17% upside. It looks pretty gosh darn good to me. Pretty gosh darn good. Alright. Mantra. Do any of you have a morning mantra? Do you guys get yourself ready for the day? Or is it something more like, I promise I won't kill people. I promise I won't kill people. I don't know. I don't know what you guys do. I see Manta. I don't see Mantra. I don't see Mantra. I see Manta. So, Javen, did you mean Manta? Or is Mantra just something I can't find? OM? Oh, that's the ticker? There it is. Mantra DAO. Holy shit. Thing took a moonshot. I'm trying to turn Don't Kill Anyone Today to the Grand Rising type of person. That's funny. Yeah, Mantra has lifted off. No idea where it's gonna stop. I just know your support is all behind you. and you lifted off from it. Literally, you broke through. You just support for 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, a full month of maintaining support, and then I guess the sellers were like, "Oh, fuck it, let it go," and there you are. I mean, this one weekly candle is up 62%. Mainly happened in the last 2 days. So are you trying to see if you should hang on to it, or I'm at a loss here? I mean, you don't even really have hidden bearish divergence. You have two highs. I don't do. There's no hidden bearish divergence or bearish convergence on the 4 hour. This thing could just consolidate and keep running. It's in price discovery mode. So until you see a lower high, just hang on to this thing. Just hang on to it. See what happens. Alright, so I'm told XLM is pumping. Okay, y'all are crazy. XLM goes up 2% from where it was, and y'all are like, it's pumping? I mean, we looked at it. It was up 32%. It's now up 34%. What time frame are you zoomed in on? Holy crap. What? You guys are killing me out here. You guys are like, oh my god, it's going. I feel like, hold on, let me see what that pumping little thing. You were on the 1 minute, weren't you? You were on the 1 minute, weren't you? You were on the damn 1 minute, weren't you? We're excited, okay? I can tell. I'm like, it's pumping. Okay, cool. It's up like another 10, 15%. Like, what are we doing? 2%. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. If you get a solid back test here, you might pump another 2%. Watch out. There you go. You pulled back. You got your 50%. You're running. Target 20 cents to create a lower high. Oh, y'all are funny. Jupiter. Jupe, dee doop. Hey, Jupiter broke out. Let's go. Jupiter broke out. Let's go. You back tested as support too. Rounded. Oh boy, Jupiter could actually do something crazy. Your next target's 143.9. Target after that, 174. Let's see how soon that can happen. 4 hour trying to give it to you. It's trying really hard. 4 hours trying to give it to you. You got your first higher low so far. Your 1 hour, is it low? It's low. Breakout's coming. Breakout is coming. Holy shit. If I were trading this, if I'm being honest, if I were trading Jupiter right now, I would have a stop loss right about here at 105.22. My profit taking would be right at 143.39. That could yield you a 28% upside move. That is what I would be doing with Jupiter. Your 1 hour is indicating a breakout is coming. Let's see what your 15 minute is saying. Your 15 minute is basically saying go suck lemons. So you're going to have to wait and see. But the 1 hour really wants it. It really wants it. So Calvin Clark, Jupiter looking pretty darn nice. Not going to lie. Look pretty nice. And then you even have this cute little supply line here. So as long as you stay above that, pretty golden. Pretty golden. Alright, honorable mention here. We're going to check out Ethereum Classic because it's very rare that it starts running like this, but here we are. Freaking doing it. Ethereum Classic has broken out. We're looking for it to hit $36.11. How wild is that? How wild is that? Everybody wants to sleep on Ethereum Classic all the time until it moves, and everybody FOMOs in. It's one of those like, oh geez, oh I missed it, no! Oh, Rats is just playing with our heart. Rats is just playing with our heart right now. Oh my Lanta. We're getting the back test though, so that's positive, but is it going to continue falling? We're starting to get a little room on this stochastic. Maybe after this 15-minute candle, it will be ready to stop scaring us. It is so close to the stop loss. It is so very close to the stop loss. So close. And I already know I could lower the stop loss, but that's not how I play the game. I don't do it that way. I chose my stop loss for a reason, so we just let it play out. Either you stop me out or you give me money. In reality, the stop loss probably should have been down here at 11176, but we like to live life on the edge while live streaming. We live life on the edge. We get stopped out so you don't have to. Bitcoin struggle bussing it, but it might be catching some bids. Might be getting ready to shock us all. Let's go, Bitcoin. Save the trade. Save the trade. Dog breaking out. Dog breaking out. Dog on the breakout. We did not get the pullback we wanted. Dog could possibly be running up to 7481. Everyone FOMO. Everyone FOMO. Or you could only get a 13% rise. I don't know. We'll see. Dog is breaking out. Okay, FTM, can we get this show on the road, buddy? What are we doing? Jeez. I promise FTM wants to go up to 92 cents. I promise. But, the sellers out there, they're just not allowing it. I don't know what's up. Filecoin took off. I thought Filecoin, how it's moving, I thought FTM was going to do that. Honestly, I thought that was how FTM was going to move. But here we are in alternate reality where layer ones get pooped on. Storage coins do well. Speaking of, I wonder how storage is doing since Filecoin's moving. Oh, storage is up 6% also. Okay, sure. 64 cents target. STX is up 6%. Why is Rats and Sats not getting any love? All the other meme coins are getting it. But not the Bitcoin ones. Oh, terrible. Guess we haven't looked at Solana yet. Solana, desperately trying to break out. Desperately trying. But oh my goodness, I guess the only love on Solana are the meme coins. Wow. Alrighty. Well, guess we don't really have any more requests. I've kind of looked through everything I wanted to. Outside of dog breaking out, I don't see much going on here. I'm going to leave the rats trade open, so either it's going to stop me out or we're going to make money. But outside of that, I got nothing else to talk about, guys. I plan on being live again tonight at my normal time. Now noted, I'm saying plan on. My wife could derail that, so just in the Discord, pay attention to any announcements. Because, she has kind of the biggest argument ever. But you already went live. So, yeah. Have we looked at Moonwell? We have not. We have not. Folklore, before you go. Mind looking at... yeah, I don't mind. You're in deep. You're in deep. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Looks like Well is getting pretty close to that support. So, yeah, we're just waiting on support. It's a slow day. Enjoy the family. Sarah, I will. Thank you. Considering last night my daughter was puking and we had to end stream early, I think she might just need a little dad loving, or at least a little dad playing around with her. But Moonwell coming in for your back test. Your 4-hour says Moonwell is about to go crazy. I do need to check one thing real fast. See if I care what Well is gonna do. Okay, I don't care on weeks. Let's check the other affiliate on Well. Well, that's a shame. I don't give a damn what Moonwell does, but hey, it has the opportunity to do something great. You're back testing all-time highs, so enjoy the gains for those who can trade it. Jerks. Could be 119% move. This is some bullshit. It's a lending platform? Is it really? It's all good, brother. Enjoy the family. Aurora. No, I can check Aurora right now. I don't mind checking it. The only reason I was jumping off is because, no requests. Aurora. Saying you're in deep. I want all the data then. Let's check this out. What do you mean you're in deep? I hope you got in around where it's at right now. I really do hope you got in around where it's at right now. LRC and LCX? Whoa there, Calvin Clark. We're not just gonna fly into everything, are we? We're not doing that. Can't go I'm gonna request every coin I've ever heard of. No. You got it at 62 cents. Ouch. Ouch. Is that 15 right now? 14.4? Ouch. Oh, I'm on the daily. Son of a bitch. No wonder it looks weird. Hold on. Alright, well, positive. You are in a very good accumulation range that you have been holding. It does look like it wants to go up and break out of this thing. So there is a positive. This thing could randomly one day be up like 70%. As for your 62 cents, you're going to be waiting for a minute there, buddy. Not even going to lie. Going to be waiting for a minute. Yeah, because even your markup phase from where you're at, you're aiming at 32 cents. Your high point here, 50 cents. If you can break 50 cents, that's where you can break even. So you're looking at $1.30 after that. 71. Did you get on this spike or this spike? I'm guessing you probably got in on this spike. That's terrible. You know what? I'm going to start making videos on how to not buy the top. Do you guys think those videos will do well? Would you watch them? Because stuff like this, if you just looked at the relative strength on the weekly, you wouldn't have touched it. You wouldn't have touched it at all. See what it looked like on the daily. Yes? Okay. On the daily, you're overbought. Then you were overbought again. And that was a lower high. So the first time, nobody knows. Second time, everybody knows. But yeah, if you guys just look... Oh my goodness. Bearish convergence? Hell yeah, make those videos. Alright, I'll start making those videos. I hate seeing anybody who comes into the stream buying the top, because this was the top. 65 cents. You bought one of the tops. Folklore. So we want to avoid that next time. If I were you, if I was being honest, I would be buying a shit ton more right now just to lower my average cost. So when you did get back up to 50, you could be in profit. I would be buying up as much as I could down here. I hope you didn't put too much money in there, because this is your accumulation range down here. You can see how it's bouncing around, not falling. And then even on your daily, you're starting to see a little bit of bullish convergence. Wait, is this hidden bullish divergence? Hold on. Oh my god, it's hidden bullish divergence. Okay. So you can... Oh, no, it's not. It's just bullish convergence. So you got a low, higher low. Now you're starting to accelerate out of there. So you're expecting some time, probably before the end of the year. I'm saying probably because I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. You could be up around anywhere between 129 to 251%. So if it were me and I bought the top over here and I was just watching it fall and die then go sideways, I'd be buying up as much as I could down here as possible. Because simply put, when it does come up, I'm not going to expect it to get back up to the 65 level, but I want to make profit if it gets to 32 cents. That's what I want to do. If you're not... Financial advice, basic rules of thumb would help all the new people coming in. Yeah. Basic rule of thumb. If your stochastic or your relative strength is overbought on the daily, don't buy that. Just wait for it to come down. It will come down. If you're downtrending on the daily and you break the downtrend, probably a good time to buy. Probably a good time to buy if you break this downtrend right here. So if you can break that downtrend, this thick ass red bar here could be really good. But in the near term, it does look like it's about to go up. It looks like it's about to go up in a big way. There's that pesky downtrend again. So you need to break this to be able to test that. So let's say you broke it. Looking at 9% to a 45% upside move. But yeah, a lot of times you want to buy the breakout on the daily. A lot of times buying the breakout on the daily will yield you a lot better gains and a lot more pleasant experience. This is in all markets. If you're in a downtrend and you break the downtrend, you're going to enjoy your time investing. As soon as you make a high and then a lower high, get the fuck out. like, because a new downtrend is being formed. And this is all on the daily time frame that you can see this stuff. So daily time frame. Because also, I hate to say it, but there's another little fucking downtrend right here. You had a high and then a lower high, and it reversed down. You're like, oh, great. There are going to be some people out there, they won't touch this thing until it breaks this downtrend. They just won't even look at it. So you guys ever wonder why some things will accumulate for such long periods of time? It's because something like this happened. So you're expecting this thing not to fully break out until January 31st of 2026. So it's like, oh, that's a long time. It's like, yeah, it better have some news. It better catch some bids. It better do something to get out of here sooner than that. But yeah, I just want people to stop buying the top. Just, it's unfortunate, but it happens a lot. So Folklore, I'm sorry to say, you're going to have to wait a while before you can get your money back. But when you break that 50-65 level, you're aiming for 130. But in the area you're sitting in right at this moment, fantastic accumulation range. It's a great area to buy in. Great area. All right. Moving on from that, we're going to check out LRC because I haven't looked at this chart in a long time. Oh, dear God. I didn't realize it got that low. Holy crap. We're going to rechart this. Oh, my God. How low did you go? Did you get a full reset? Holy shit. Okay. You got below that? You just broke back above that? Oh my goodness. Oh. LRC? Oh my. Ultimate buying opportunity right down here. Because you were here for such a short period of time. You are back above your lows, and last time you're at these low prices on your way up, like you are now on your way up, this thing flew. It just flew. It was great. It was awesome. It's the opportunity of a lifetime. But LRC, you got some work to do. It's the layer 2 that has never been used. Just shameful, really. I don't even think this one should be here. I think it should be right here. That makes way more sense. Okay. LRC in these range. Huh. LRC in this range looks phenomenal. Oh my God, even better. See at 18 cents. Well, well, well. How about that? Got a downtrend that you broke out of on the daily. See there? On the daily, buy the breakout. We're at all-time low prices. You fell any lower. Nobody wanted anything to do with this asset. It was like complete garbage on the door of death. And then it was like, we rise from the ashes like a phoenix. Oh my. Yep. This thing looks actually really good. So 18.91. If you can break that, 36 cents. That is crazy. That's actually crazy. What's more likely to happen is you pop up here and you come back down either right here or here. But either way, great accumulation range. We have gotten to a new 4-hour candle. Oh boy. Luna and Luna Classic are running. Mana's up 21%. What kind of day are we in? An alternate reality? What's going on here? FTM is up. We're good there. I'm going to check Rats real fast. Rats, we're not stopped out. We're not stopped out. Let's go. That's all that matters. We're not stopped out. All right, everybody. I'm going to hop on out of here. I do plan on being back later today. If you guys would do me a huge favor, join the Discord. If you have not, just jump in there. You get notified every time I go live, every time I post videos. I will be working on those videos for Don't Buy the Top, because it sucks when you buy the top. It really does. It sucks a lot. So I'm hoping everybody in my community here never buys the top. Just don't ever do it. Other than that, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day. And just look for updates in the Discord. Deuces, everybody. Keep the stop losses tight. Take it easy. Go say hi to a friend or something. I don't know. I'm out of here.